Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. I don't have any specific reading in mind. Again, I'm just going to allow Spirit to pull out the messages that they deem necessary. So we have something July. Okay, so something could have happened in July. Or July could be a special month for you. You could be a July birthday. So we have the box. We have you will receive a gift. I have a feeling that whoever this message is for, you may have gotten a gift in July. It could have been a birthday gift or just a gift. But whoever gave you this gift is significant in this reading. We have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Maybe someone gave you a gift that would help protect you. So it could be something religious or something spiritual. It could be something that you're already wearing. I feel like you also may have had something going on in July, or it may have been the start of something. I do feel like the start of whatever this thing was could have been negative in some way or deemed negative. I do feel like something about the gift of protection. You could not, it might not be like a physical gift. It may be something along the lines of a spiritual gift that came its way and manifested in your life around July. We have kangaroo, unsettled times and need to plan ahead. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like whatever this situation was, it maybe threw you off. I hear threw you off your A game. So, let's see. Valley, a personal strength and peace that assure success. Yeah, I feel like whatever this situation was, it may have actually kind of halted your forward movement. I don't know if this has something to do in the workplace. I feel like for some it may be. For others of you, it could be in a friend situation, in a friend group. I hear jealousy within a friend group. And something, okay, so July, now we have August. So I feel like in between July and August, I'm hearing for some of you, your life may have changed. You may have had to leave some people in the past who just, for whatever reason, were not able to come into this part of your future with you. I feel like that was a really sad thing for you. I feel like you may have realized that you needed protection from someone that you trusted. This could have been a significant other. I'm feeling more along the lines of a friendship, but if it fits in another area, you know best. So take that. Let's see, handshake. Yeah, I feel like you were, it's like, I hear something with the devil. So it's like dancing with the devil or relaxing with the devil. It was something along those lines. It's like you didn't even know that this person like had it out for you or was looking for your demise in this situation. I feel like they were in every sort of way making it seem like they were a friend to you. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Yeah, I feel like this really hit you hard when you figured it out or when it came to your attention. I feel like it did so in many different ways for each of you. I feel like whatever this betrayal was, I hear gut-wrenching, so heart-wrenching. It was just very upsetting. I feel like you really trusted this person or you really thought they had your best interest at heart because that's where you were coming from. I feel like that's a really hard lesson to learn for my spiritual people here or the earth angels, or I just feel like we always have the best intentions for others that come into our lives. And I feel like it's really hard for us to recognize when we're giving the best of ourselves to someone that they are not returning that energy, especially if they make themselves like a stable in our environment. You just assume because that's the way you're looking at this person that you do anything for them. You'd bend over backwards, you'd help them out. And I feel like this person took advantage of you and all the while was like I don't know if it was like berating you in a friendship or saying, I hear something along the lines of, she's not all that great or he's not all that great. Like, I don't know. It just feels like you were maybe boosting this person and they were kind of tearing you down or cutting you off at the knees. It seems very upsetting. Stubborn, aggressive person. Yeah. You may have figured this out and been kind of like in heartache over it. I feel like, it's upsetting. I feel like this person may have gotten aggressive with you when you called them out on this behavior. You may have said something very truthful, like, I really trusted you and this really hurts me. Or you could have freaked out. I mean, you have every right to do that. I just feel like whatever way this was, this person was very aggressive back at you. I do feel like whatever this is, it stems from jealousy. Now, I do feel like, I just heard they may knock at your door. So this person may be coming back around. If maybe this ended around August, this person could be trying to look you up, trying to get in contact with you. I hear pushover. So I feel like this person still doesn't have the best intentions. I feel like this ended on a sour note. And I feel like this person was aggressive with you when you called them out. So that would be probably key as to how you would know this person. Obstacles to overcome. I feel like maybe you had some intense healing to do after this situation. You know, it takes a while to trust ourselves again. After we allow someone in and we give the best of ourselves, and they really mistreat us and do us wrong, it's really hard to trust yourself after that. It's like, how did I not see all the signs? You know, we normally see these things in retrospect. So the key, successful outcome to your problems. I feel like the key to this outcome in this situation is to know your worth in the situation, know who you are, know what you deserve, and don't settle for less. I feel like that's the key here. It's like you may want to give this person a second chance. They may even come in with a sob story that they know will tug on your heartstrings because let's face it, earth angels and those who incarnate for divine reasons, we have soft spots for people. We really do. It's like we're a sucker for a sob story. And I feel like what Spirit's trying to tell you is this, because I keep saying it, it keeps on kind of standing out. This person will not come in with changed behavior. They may project like they're coming in with changed behavior, but I don't feel like that's so. Yeah, look at that. We've got November. I do feel like they could be coming in very soon. They may even try and get in contact with you today. They may try to get in contact with you over the computer in some sort of way, social medias, just to kind of dip a toe in and check your temperature to see if you're still angry. Whatever this person is coming back in for, I hear up to no good. So I don't know if they're looking to get one over on you again, or they're just looking to feed off of you for some reason or boost off of you. I hear ride your coattails, so that's for some. Just keep an eye out for this person. I feel like they really don't have anything good in mind when it comes to you. I don't know what the sour, okay, so I am hearing a scenario. I was going to say, I don't know what the sour feelings were for this person in the first place. But for some of you, it could have been something like a social situation where someone they had had a quiet crush on or someone they were eyeing up was eyeing up you. And that caused the sour feelings. They may be jealous of the way you look or the way you catch attention. Let's face it, light workers, healers, you have a light to you that is extremely attractive. Even if most people would say that you're not you don't have a certain kind of beauty, you have a certain kind of light to you even that attracts people. It's like a moth to a flame. Although I do feel like the majority of you are probably physically beautiful, which I guess, doesn't help with the jealousy. I feel like that is something most on the spiritual journey will encounter. I feel like when you're beautiful on the inside, I do feel like it radiates to the outside. I do feel like that's how it works. A lot of the time. So you could be physically beautiful. I do feel like that was, I hear, an insane trigger for this person. Um, I hear seething, so seething energy. It's like you may always attract the right people. And I feel like it has to do with everything about you. It's your energy, the way you move through the world, the love in your heart. Like it's everything. You are this full and complete total package. And I feel like for others who are sitting in this lower vibrational energy and they're trying to keep up with you, I do get that seething kind of energy. It's like it bubbles underneath the surface and it just builds. So I feel like this person thought they were giving you what you deserved, but I feel like this person has had a lot of karma since then as well. They may be coming back in to see if they can just get you to forgive them, because they feel like if you forgive them, that will clear their karma. It's just not a healthy situation in the slightest. It says, if you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So you may feel like, oh, this person maybe feel like they're lacking without your direction as well. So that's for some. Yeah, this bat, I kind of get that communication or searching for you. You could have definitely pulled back and pulled in your energy. And I feel like you decided that you weren't going to share the best parts of yourself with this person. I think they expected you to take the nasty energy they were giving, and because you're so sweet and kind, that you would just continue to keep dealing with it. And I feel like you really surprised them by moving away. Now, for some of you, this is a love relationship where your partner was actually jealous of you, the attention you get, or the way that your life was falling and things were falling into place for you. And that caused a bit of jealousy. It could have been monetarily, even with your physicality, the way you look, the way you present yourself, the way you speak. There could have been some jealousy in that. So take it how it resonates. I feel like it will flip flop for many of you. Is there anything else, Spirit? Skull, it says hidden secrets can harm you. Like I said, I feel like this person has no good reason for coming back in, and I feel like that is what Spirit's really trying to get across to you. It's like Spirit knows you have a kind and loving heart, and that you're forgiving, and you move forward, and you think, well, people have learned their lessons. I've learned from that experience, so obviously they must have. That's not always so. I feel like you are one, I hear movers and shakers. So I feel like you're those people that move forward, you learn from your experiences, you really apply that to your life, and it propels you forward. I don't feel like all people are like that. And I think that's something Spirit is really trying to kind of put across to you. I feel like this person will only sort of drag you down in this situation and slow you down. Yeah, I hear ill intentions. So I don't know if they just want somebody to sort of pick on, and they think they can come back in. I get narcissistic energy here. This person, or tendencies. So they may not be a narcissist, but they could be with you in your dynamic. They could be acting in that way. We have problems to be resolved. I feel like that's what their intention is, to just feed off of you in another way. I feel like this is important, whatever this is. Happiness. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is saying for your own happiness and your own protection of your peace, it would be best not to allow this person back in. It's like they really just don't have the best intentions for you. Is there anything else Spirit wants to kind of victory in some endeavor. Yeah, I do feel like you're succeeding at this point. You're in a winning season and you're really doing well. And I feel like Spirit's just saying it won't stop you if you take this person back under your wing, because I feel like that's what you would want to do. Like, you recognize this person is broken in some way or hurting in some way. And you're like, well, maybe I'll give it another chance. They must have learned something from our last, me hopping out of their life. I don't think they have. I think if anything, it brought up more bubbling anger towards you. But I feel like it won't stop your victory. It won't stop your forward movement. I hear showstopper. So I feel like you are in that. It's like you're in your winning season. You're in your winning era, which is really beautiful energy. And I feel like sometimes people will stalk you online and wait until you're in that winning season to see if they can grab your coattails and take a ride with you. I feel like that is this opportunistic, narcissistic type person here. We have the fish. It says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, I feel like this is you. I feel like look at that. 4-leaf clover. Great, good fortune, good luck. I feel like this is where you're heading. This person will only slow you down. They can't stop you. I feel like they would love to stop you from shining like you do. But I feel like because your intentions are always good, because your heart is in the right place, because you constantly put in the effort for your forward movement and your growth, I feel like you're a seeker of lessons. And I feel like you're always looking to expand in one area of your life or another. And I feel like that's being recognized. And that's why you're in this winning season. If this person were to put in the effort that you're putting into your life, into their own, they would be in their winning season too. But there are a lot of people who do not have the ability or the energy to do the healing work, to put themselves in the right lane to win. They just look to grab it or feed off of someone else because they don't want to do the work. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. I feel like maybe that's how you felt. Maybe even when this person was in your life, that's kind of how you felt. Like you were kind of dragging them along, it seems. I do feel like for the majority of you, this was a friend. And I have to put that in quotes because I don't feel like you may have looked at this person as a friend, but I don't feel like in any way, shape, or form did they view you as a friend. I feel like they were right sitting next to you, but viewing you as competition the entire time. I feel like they're really good at fake, if that makes any sense at all. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is your energy. It's that unicorn energy, that magic energy. It may look like to people on the outside that you manifest things very quickly or that you pull all these good things in very quickly, but they don't realize, sometimes it's slow going through these healing processes and allowing yourself to let go of things. I think they really don't take into consideration that, you doing all the work has brought you to this point. I feel like they just don't see this aspect that, while you're moving forward in the physical, in the background on your off time, you're healing wounds. You're trying to better yourself spiritually. You're more connected. You're meditating. You're doing spiritual baths. You're releasing toxic things from the past. There's just a lot going on, and I feel like they failed to notice that about you. I feel like this is important, whatever this is. May. Okay, so the month of May hold something more. Let's see. Is there anything else we can get for the month of May? Reconciliation. Now, I don't feel it is with this person. It could be, okay, like I said, I felt like there was a person here who really liked you and this person liked them. I feel like you may have a reconciliation with that third party person come May, so around spring. And it may become a full-blown relationship, like something really beautiful for you. I do feel like this person was maybe, they could have even been spreading lies about you to that person, trying to make you look bad. I feel like they were doing that, and it might not have just been to that person. I feel like it was to anyone that they could kind of whisper to. I really feel like this person was in that low down, dirty energy. So that's what I'm kind of getting there. Now, do we want to... No, we're going to leave it. Okay, we're going to leave it, and I'm going to pull from this. Yeah, crossroads. I feel like you're at a crossroads. Yeah, I feel like you could... Look at this. Okay. You're at a crossroads. I feel like you could take this person back and take them under your wing, and they might grow and learn just a little bit. But what Spirit's really saying is you can just move towards your happiness now. It's like you don't have to heal everyone you come across. And I think that's a lesson that is much needed along this journey. I feel like they don't tell you that as a light worker and as a healer that you are going to have people come in just to sort of feed off your light, just to kind of have you buoy their faith or teach them something. But they don't tell you how much it's going to dim your light sometimes or pull you down or slow you down. And they don't tell you that you don't need to heal everyone you come in contact with. I feel like that is something we learn along the journey, that we do have that choice. You know, I feel like pick and choose your battles. I feel like you can choose to help someone who has the want to heal. If you come across a person who does not want to put in the effort and the energy, and you're steady trying to convince this person to do the healing, I feel like then you're at that crossroads. You could take that on and try and carry that heavy burden, or you can walk towards your happiness and say, you know, that's a job for Spirit and that's okay. I feel like you need to know that you don't have to take everything on or everyone on, especially if they mistreat you. I know you're good-hearted. I know you're loving. I know you're kind, and I know you can make a difference. But do know your worth and do make decisions that are healthy for you as well. Okay? So I hear my beautiful light workers, just choose what's good for you. Okay? I do feel like you have an opportunity coming in May for a new... Now, when I see reunion or reconciliation like this, I do want to point out that it doesn't have to be a past person. It could be a past life soulmate for some of you coming in this lifetime. I feel like you'll feel a really beautiful, quick connection with this person. You may have even sensed it from like afar, but maybe it never came together. Oh, there was something flipped here. No, there it is. The tree. Yeah, this might be your person. Now this won't be for everyone, but just know that I feel like for the majority of you, you have your forever person coming in, or someone who is going to walk a significant amount of the journey with you. And I feel like they're going to grow you in a really loving and beautiful way. I hear family tree, family tree. So you could be marrying this person eventually. Yes, you, if you were curious. Mountain. I hear goals. I feel like in this case, I kind of want to put it like this. I feel like you're expecting another mountain to climb. I feel like you expect that now when people come into your life, that I feel like maybe you've done a lot of helping to heal others and haven't really had the reprieve of good people coming in to really give you those beautiful loving lessons. And I do feel like Spirit's just saying, look, this time it's going to be different. This isn't going to be a mountain to climb. This is going to be goals to achieve, and maybe with this person by your side. So I feel like Spirit is going to grow you in a new way coming up. I do feel like that option will be available come springtime. And again, I hear 2 waves of soulmates and twin flames coming in. So you could be on that wave that comes in more towards the spring. I hear like very busy time or under a lot of pressure. This person may come in and alleviate some of the pressure you've been under. That will be another way you'll recognize the difference in this person. They won't be a mountain to climb. They'll be like someone to like win with. I feel like they may actually relieve or alleviate some of the heavy burdens that you're carrying. You know, they might say, you know what, let's delegate. I can carry that for you. And I feel like that's going to come in as a shock for you. I feel like you haven't really had that. You're used to just handling it on your own, which is a really beautiful, independent way to be, you know, through this life. We should take care of all of our own things, you know, and carry our own burdens and then do the work to release them. I feel like this person's going to come in and say, you know what, your hands are full. Let me help. And I feel like that is going to be such a welcome change in your life. In whatever way that is. I mean, it could be financially. It could just be the love that you felt like never actually came in for you. That loving support. I feel like, you know, when we have that love and we're backed by a really powerful love, I mean, it's beautiful to move forward being propelled by your own love and like your self-love. That's gorgeous. And we all have to do that until something else comes along to even propel us further. I feel like that's what this is going to be. This person is going to come in and give you a kind of love that really, like, it's like that heart's on fire kind of love. And it kind of sets that new path on fire. Like, it's just beautiful. I'm getting that energy with this person that's coming in. I feel like I hear true blue soulmate. So that is for some of you here. Now, for others of you, this may be an old friend that you lost contact with. If this is a friend that's coming in, I'm getting that this friend will also be propelling you forward in a really beautiful way, and their love and support. This might be a friendship unlike friendships that you've had in the past. If you've seemed to come across maybe users and abusers, I do feel like that is going to be a thing of the past. I feel like whoever this person is, whether it's that relationship that you've been waiting for, or it's that friendship that you've been wanting, I feel like they're really going to lovingly support you. And I feel like in a way like you've not experienced before. I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth there. You may even build a business with this person, something that can grow. I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles, so something that has longevity to it and financial security that grows. I do feel like that is also going to be coming in. You could end up with both of these things come May. I feel like some of you are going to win the lottery in like the lottery of life. You might end up having a beautiful soulmate come in, a partner, and then they may have a friend or a relative that ends up being this supportive, loving friend to you that you maybe start a business with. Like, I feel like some of you could be, like I said, winning that lottery of life coming up in May. I feel like there's going to be a lot of purity in this situation and a lot of growth in knowledge. They may have the type of knowledge that you're looking for to further a business or a side project. This person could just have the know-how. Maybe you're looking for a teacher of sorts, and maybe when this person comes in, it's like they have that knowledge that you've been asking for. It's like spirit delivers through this person. Yeah, wishes coming true. I just feel like maybe things that you felt like seemed too far away are coming in for you. I feel like, you know, this is the way that situation started out. And as we're moving through, it's just showing how beautiful things are going to go for you. So if these things haven't like come in yet, just know that really good things are available. Just keep yourself open to experiencing these new things, and spirit will keep delivering. I feel like this is all because you do the work. This is all because you're trying your best, you're giving it your best. You know, I hear none of us are perfect. So spirit just wants to kind of put that out there that, you know, you don't have to be perfect to be deserving of these things. I feel like spirit sees how you've reacted in some situations, and you may look back on it and think, God, I could have acted better. I could have done better. And maybe that's true. But I feel like Spirit realizes that in those situations, you gave it your best. You gave it all that you had. And I feel like that's what makes the difference. It's like we really had the opportunity to choose, and we could have chosen to do things in a harsher light or to act the way that others had, in the way that others had treated us. But I feel like a lot of the times, the majority of you beautiful light workers make that choice to stand in your power and to stand in your light and to make the right choice. And I feel like you're being rewarded for that. It's like all that good karma accumulates, and it's just kind of, it's like a cornucopia, you know, it's just being poured in on your life, like sprinkled in lots of different ways. All these beautiful stars are just coming on in for you. Yeah, the fish. I always get abundance for fish and grounding down something. So, and we've got heart hurts in the reverse. Okay, really beautiful energy. I am going to stop it there. I do feel like Spirit's just kind of reiterating that. It's like that stability comes in for you. Maybe you find a place that you really want to stay. It's like maybe you've hopped around a lot and you finally find the place that feels like this is where I'm supposed to be. And you might actually put down roots with that tree, with this person, and or these people, this group, this family pulling together. You might actually feel like this is where I'm finally supposed to be, and you'll feel it. I do feel like the hurts of the past will become just that, past distant memories. It'll be like a whole nother lifetime ago. I feel like all this abundance that's coming in, and there's still so much to be created. Really, really beautiful energy for you. So that is what I have in the cards today. Really gorgeous energy. So it started off a little harsh here with this friend or past partner that was really just trying to create problems, and this aggressive person. And it looks like because you handled that so well, I feel like you're being gifted, you know, that was just another stepping stone on your path, I feel like. All right, so we're going to do some letters and some numbers. So your initials, their initials. I feel like the C wanted to run away here. Oh, and another C, an N. Let's see what we have. An A, an S. You'll know if this is for you, especially if you've gone through that type of situation. Now, it could be variations of that situation that you've experienced. It might not be to the extreme, but I do feel like Spirit's just saying, just know that good things are coming. Wow, it's hard to end that channel. I feel like there's so much energy there. Okay, so I'll let you pause your screen and check out those if you see anything in there. Okay, I want to point out this 6 or a 9 for someone. I feel like that's significant. Okay, and that C kept standing out to me. Okay, now we're going to pull some cards. Is there anything else Spirit wants to talk about? All right, let's see what we've got here. I almost kind of feel like this is that person seeking you out online or trying to get back in your, I hear in your good graces. So I feel like what they, yeah, again, it's like reiterating that message. They don't see how much you've grown even since then. I feel like, again, I hear movers and shakers. So I feel like you really just keep going. I hear keep going. You keep going. You keep growing. Okay. Keep going and keep growing. Yes. Glow up energy with that dingle hopper there. Mermaids and the Little Mermaid might have significance to you. Yeah, something about your depth as well. I feel like this is a glow up, but it's like mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, vibrationally. I feel like there's so much more to it than just the way you look. Like I said, I'm being kind of, they keep on bringing back around that energy that you hold inside is actually, you know, that love energy that you have. I feel like it's really almost creating the beauty on the outside as well. I'm kind of seeing an aura of light that kind of comes out to the outside of a physical body, like it's starting inside and comes out. So Spirit's wanting you to know that, you know, your beauty is, if it hasn't been seen or showcased before, it's, you could be kind of coming out into the open with this new beautiful you. We do have ancestors on deck here. We have 2 sets. You might be hearing song signs. You might wake up hearing them. I heard, what's that called? That High High Hopes song this morning. And I kind of woke up singing that. So I feel like that might be for someone as well. You might wake up with a song sign that's specific to your journey and your path. Just know that divine is sending that in for you to help you see. So check the lyrics, because a lot of times, you know, we could sing a song a lot and then sit down and stare at the lyrics and be like, wow, that has new meaning, or it holds new meaning, or I never really noticed it because I was just, you know, kind of mouthing the words as it went along. Wow. You may have a masculine guide or family member crossed over who is walking with you at this time, keeping you strong, keeping you steady. I hear protection as well. I'm hearing the gift. So perhaps a gift you got in the summertime could have been, whether it was a physical gift or a spiritual gift, could have come from this masculine ancestor. It could be a crossed over father, grandfather, uncle, or yeah, I just feel like someone very close to you, family friend, something like that, who really took to you. I feel like if it wasn't a physical gift that you wear for protection, like a charm or something, I feel like it was something that they gifted you for your protection. I feel like this person is walking with you now. I hear an I love you. So, and I'm supporting your growth. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm supporting your growth. And I feel like you're supposed to shine. You're supposed to stand out. A lot of you may be starting new, you may be starting new jobs. You may be starting, going back to school, I hear soon. You may be starting something new. And I feel like with this new energy, you're going to be standing out. I feel like you have a specific light that needs to be seen by many. So it could be online. You could have your own channel. But I feel like you're going to like come into the spotlight. So that's for some of you. I feel like you've been waiting for something to come in. It's like waiting for scraps, but I don't feel like you'll be doing that anymore. I feel like I said, I hear that cornucopia is just being poured onto your life. I feel like maybe you came from like a dry season where there wasn't much going on. It was just you focused on your growth and your slow movement forward. I'm seeing that little tortoise or turtle from the reading. So if that's the case, it's like, it's that energy is going to change, and I feel like it's going to speed up. I hear the wheel is on an uptick or an upswing, because I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like it's finally on the upswing for you. Very cool. Yeah, I do feel like love is coming in. Some of you I'm hearing more towards holiday season. So it could be anywhere from now through like Christmas time, Christmassy time. You could have a new crush coming in or a new love interest. Someone could voice that they have a crush on you coming up as well. I'm hearing something about mistletoe, so that could be towards the holiday season a little bit more. Or Happy New Year as well is what I hear. We do have magic coming in. I feel like I hear manifestation. So those of you who have been putting, oh, I hear mantras and manifestation. So those of you who, you know, speak your truths into reality, like you're manifesting that way, the I ams I hear are extremely important. Keep up with your I ams. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am loving. I am kind. I am gifted. I am this, that, and the other. Whatever it is that you are, or I'm successful. I feel like those are helping. to just keep reaffirming what you want for spirit. So I feel like that is the way spirit will know that that's what you still want. That's what they're still ushering in. And I feel like it is creating momentum up there, or, you know, in the air. I feel like spiritually it's really accumulating, and I hear more good karma. So um there is this opportunity for playful energy coming up. You may have like a real flirty relationship with a friend, and I hear friend turned. So friend turned to lover situation could be coming up for some of you as well. It feels like a really sweet, fun energy. I feel like it starts off as smiles and um, like I see people winking at each other, just like having a really fun time. You may work with this person, or you may live nearby this person. I feel like you get to see this person either pretty often, like on the daily, or you pass them in crossing. It could be like on your way to work, or on your way to coffee, or perhaps they work at the coffee house or something like that. Like this energy feels really, really cute and really, really sweet and fun. You might end up becoming friends with this person, and then it furthering into a really, I hear blossoming, blooming relationship. Absolutely gorgeous energy. A lot of really big, beautiful things coming in, I hear, for the lot of you. So for all of you. Okay. That is what I have for you. Thank you so, so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of the Ophiuchus tribe. Until next time.